Hello, beautiful hearts. How are you feeling today? How are you doing? My name is Jennifer, and I am hopping on with, well, just a few energetic messages. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you. I do want to note before I start, if there is anything that I say that does not resonate with you, please just allow it to flow through you, release it, detach from it, just let it go. If there is anything that you connect with, that resonates with you, please let me know in the comments below. I was guided to create this channel to bring through information from my guides, my team in spirit for your soul's evolution. So it's really important to me that we, create this community and connect with one another and share. So I just wanted to start it off with that. Now, if you're not following me on Instagram, I do ask that you hop over to Instagram. I've provided the links on all my other YouTubes, and I will my videos, and I will do this on this one as well. So the reason why is because I post pretty much daily or every other day of energy updates. So if you are looking for daily updates, sometimes I just hop on there. So you can find more of these upcoming energy updates and activations over on my Instagram channel. For now, who knows? Things are always changing, but for now, you can hop over there. Okay, let's get started. I'm gonna have a drink of water first. I'm just thinking, fingers crossed, I am in a completely different room and both of my dogs are just in the other room. So fingers crossed we can get through this without them barking. Because they like to do that. All right. So one of the things that was coming up, I was hearing spirit body activation, moving beyond. Okay, moving beyond what our minds have known to be true. Deep planetary purging, what to expect, what may be happening. Again, I've been mentioning this since last year. So if you are a regular student of mine through yoga or workshops or anything like that, maybe even in previous videos, I have talked about that, there's going to be a lot of disruption and deep purging. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about weather patterns, eruptions, volcanic eruptions, earthquakes, typhoons, like anything to do with water, but also the guys were showing water in the air. So this is not only the plasma waves, but this is information and things coming in through the water, the molecules in the air, moving in. Okay, so that also has to do with what we're moving through as well. There was this huge message that they wanted me to bring forth because they were showing almost like a division. And as we continue to purge and release the old identities, timelines, concepts of what we have known to be true in our own families and our own realities, as we are purging this and releasing this, the guides were showing this division. And this is all part of the purging. So you may see this come up in communities where one is against the other. He said, she said, or playing this victim prosecutor consciousness. This is all coming up. This is all coming up to be transmuted, transcended, so that we may move into these higher timelines, connecting with our multidimensional selves. So this is releasing the identity of what we have known ourselves to be. Even, you know, myself as a teacher, what is that? That is still a label. You know, light language activator, bringing through that, that is still a label. So we are moving beyond that. We are moving beyond labels. We are moving beyond identity. And this is really going to create a lot of upheaval, not only within ourselves, but again, within the planetary system. So one of the things that the guides brought through, actually, you know what? I'm going to read it because I thought it was very nicely put, and I probably couldn't remember it word for word now. So I'm just going to read this. I posted this on my Instagram. Moving beyond spirit body activation. Through the influx of plasma light pouring in on our planet, upgrading our bodies, our cells, we've been talking about this, our DNA, the electromagnetic sound codes, the electromagnetic currents that we were talking about. We were also talking about the astral planes and those electromagnetic energies. So all of this is shifting. The connection with the elementals, our crystal family, I have some here. You know, our crystal family, many of you are reconnecting or connecting to them. This is bringing us to the new Lemurian timeline. So we're being guided to let go of what the mind perceives to be true. Again, these activations are on a cellular level, and they are changing our bodies, the density within the bodies. We are being guided to open our hearts, to relax, to surrender, and detach from what we have known to be true. We are transmuting timelines. We are transmuting timelines. So be gentle with yourself, be gentle with others, and remember, creativity, vibration, and consciousness itself is inside of you. Spirit body activation requires you to let go. Don't resist. Don't resist what may be coming up for you. And there was an emphasis on really focusing on the deep connection to your breath. Again, I always say ground-centered focus, and to be witness, be the observer, be the observer. And this is given to me by a dear friend, and if you're watching, bless your heart. Kuan Yin. There's a strong connection to Kuan Yin right now, the goddess of compassion. The goddess of compassion. When I was tuning in, I was seeing the split, this frequency split. And I do want to say that there are a lot of souls that are going to be leaving the planet. Okay. There are a lot of souls that have already left the planet already in the last 1.5 to 2 years. But over the next few years, there are going to be a lot of souls that will be leaving the planet. And what I'm understanding with this is that this contract, their contract, is complete. And some have chosen not to move past the pain body. And some have chosen not to move past the mental body. So remember, these are densities that are held within the pain body and within the mind. And some individuals, again, have chosen not to move past that. And that's okay, because we're all on this journey together, right? We're all on this journey together. So with this shift, this upheaval, this is part of the dismantling and releasing of these souls, okay? And the clearing and purging of Gaia too. So I think this is one of the reasons why, you know, the guides are really bringing forth that it is really important to remain grounded, remain centered, a deep connection to your breath. And to know that we are the vibration, we hold the vibration, right? It's not happening to us. It is a co-creation. And this dismantling is part of what was co-created through our responses, through our reactions. And I'm not saying that there wasn't other things at play, but what I'm saying is we're in a time of deep recalibration, but it is important that we take full responsibility of our emotions, of our thoughts. And when we can control our thoughts instead of our thoughts controlling us, we take the wheel, right? So that's something that wanted to come forth. Okay. I just wrote down a few things because I wanted to make sure that I didn't forget. I also wrote down activation of the thymus gland. And this is going to take us into balancing our divine will. Balancing, finding balance, balancing within ourselves, but also finding balance within everything. Galactic, through Gaia and ourselves. There's no division. Balancing this. I was also feeling and seeing this through the solar plex. And this is this inner fire. Reigniting, I was hearing. So remember, there's two sides or polarity to everything. So igniting this fire within you through your creativity, but also transmuting and transcending the ideas, concepts, frequencies, pain that may be holding you back. Okay, so I was seeing an activation through the thymus. I was seeing an activation through the sacral area and the solar area. don't know if I said sacral. Yeah, I did, sacral solar plex. Yeah. And this is taking us, these activations are taking us beyond. These activations, they were showing me through the thymus, they were showing me the potential of the activation through our multidimensional selves. And it's really interesting because some of our galactic brothers and sisters will be stepping back, and new galactic star families are going to be coming forward to help support this planetary transition, is what I'm hearing. And some of you are going to receive through witness, through because you were holding this, right? You are holding this within you. You have chosen this for yourself. And because of this, you are going to be able to manifest almost instantaneously. And the reason why they're saying this is because you're the key holders, so that there will be certain people in positions of this that will be a conduit for this energy, so that you can create these communities. And whether they are self-sustaining communities, farming communities, whatever they will be, you are going to be that conduit and bringing that manifestation into form, into creation almost instantaneously. Okay, so know that. I thought that was pretty amazing. I also wrote down, this is about a letting go. Yeah. When the mind perceives the end. Okay. So this is letting go of everything that we've known. Spirit begins its journey. And I think that's why the guides wanted me to call this moving beyond spirit body, because we are moving beyond what we have known to be true. This is something that nobody has witnessed in any lifetime. And we chose to be part of this. And I think that's something to truly celebrate. I was also seeing a recalibration and clearing through the third eye. So when I tune into this, I'm being shown all deception. So this is this truth coming forth. So any sort of manipulation, mind control, cloning, hybrids, anything like that is going to be shown. And it's going to be shown in a way that you will know that it's not of truth. Okay. There is also going to be a lot of electric magnetic misfunctioning. So your computers, hydro, you may want to back some things up again. You may need some time to just relax, more so than others, or it could be the other way. You're just not sleeping, right? You're just not sleeping. And with that, there's a reminder to rest when need, make sure you're getting a lot of clean water, make sure that you're feeding your body with nutrient-rich foods, make sure that you are connecting to your favorite places outside in nature. Just make sure that you are taking that time to connect back to yourself. What else did I want to say? This is going to be a quick one, by the way. Oh, yes. So, I wrote down when I was talking, I wrote down about planetary clearing or eruptions. I was seeing deep purges having to do with water, but I was also being shown things underneath the water. So I was seeing like whether it's a submarine or something under the water. So I was seeing things under the water. And then I was seeing almost like a craft or a spaceship above the water, above the water. So whether this is created in terms of a illusion, disillusion, to create fear, but how this works in terms of galactic connections, because many of us are going to be witness to this, is they're not going to do anything that scares you. Okay. So I want to bring that forth, that they're not going to put you in harm. They're not going to do anything that scares you if they want to connect with you. Okay. So know that. So if anything is being shown to you around that, that's not how it works. Okay. I'm just bringing that forth. I think they wanted me to let you know that. But there's two things that they were showing me under the water. We talked about these water frequencies before. So there will be hidden things that will be revealed, or things that will be done under the water. And I'm seeing this more like other timelines, government, things like that. But I'm also seeing things under the water of hidden encrypted frequencies, and almost like these tunnels of crystal caves that may be revealed to some of you. So there's honestly a lot going to be happening in March. And I'm also feeling too, obviously we're moving into the equinox, 20th, 21st, but I'm also seeing the 23rd as being a huge portal point too. I know for myself that I have been feeling a huge shift in my body. I have been receiving many messages, and I have been really experiencing almost like a visual transformation. So remember, this is a time of renewal. This is a time of rebirthing. And these gateways are, many gateways actually are, many healing gateways and portals are available to us now if we choose. If we choose. So take some time over the next few days. Allow yourself to be witness to what is unfolding, what may be coming forth in terms of creativity. Because again, when they were showing me this split, there is also this higher timeline of the miracle frequency. This is where they were saying that, you know, it's going to be instantaneous manifestation, because certain people have chosen to be that manifestation of bringing the new now, right? They have really worked with transcending and transmuting the lower identity, and they're working with their higher multidimensional selves. So I'm just going to leave that there with you guys, because I have to hop on. I have a client call, I have a reading to do. But I will be posting another video in the next couple of days Please share your comments below. Let me know how you're feeling. Let me know if you are feeling this shift, if anything's coming up for you. Again, I talked about in the other video about pain body, memory recall, all these things coming up. They're coming up to be released, right? So we don't want to reattach to the story. But again, this is where Kuan Yin comes in, you know, forgive yourself, forgive others, reclaim back in your heart of who you are. You are not the story. You are not the narrative. You are so much more. You are a multi-dimensional being. And we are connecting back to the original source codes. Okay. Doriania Koreastania Kor Utia Satiania Kor Unya Tia Dushtara. I love you. Bye for now. Thank you so much.